Okay, I think we're all good. Hey, it says we're live. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, we're live! Great cutout by Dell. You're good. You're good. Don't worry. You cut out when you went ooh. It just went whoop. Anywho, it's been a while since we've been here. Welcome everybody to Going Digital, our D&D little game. So I give you all the proper welcome and say you must have rolled high to find. It's been a while since I've done this. I forgot the usual intro. You must have rolled pretty high to find our quiet little stream. I am Brownie, your game master, digital master, whatever you want to call me. And joining us is the ragtag group as you hopefully know and love them. Say hello, everybody.
Hi, everybody.
Hi.
Greetings, it's been a while.
Indeed it has. Let's give proper introductions. We're joined by Aeon.
All right, that's me.
We're joined by Caitlin.
Hello, young chaps. It's your favourite idiot here.
We're joined by
Chop, chop,
Crimson.
For thousands of years, I have laid dormant. Who dares disturb my... Oh, it's you nerds again.
Hey there,
Well, excuse you.
Hey there, best buddy. Explain, idiot.
Explain, Mr. DM.
We're doing a D&D campaign. Damn it.
Bitching, let's get to it.
Yes. I appreciate the DB approach. God bless that reference. We're joined by Lena.
Who doesn't going back to bed?
Oh, yeah. Bless you. We're joined by Del.
Hoi, everybody. Boop, boop,
And we're
boop,
joined,
boop, boop, boop,
joined by Kristen.
Hello, it's your favorite Scotswoman here.
So hang on, we got the favorite.
Well, actually, I'm the only Scotswoman here, so who else can be your favorite?
Me, obviously, me.
No, you're the favorite idiot. You called yourself that, right?
That's right. You can't be both.
You can't be Scottish and an idiot. Fair enough.
Hey, I can do a Wait, I can do a Scottish. Watch this. Top of the morning to you, laddies. It's
That's fucking Irish. You. Oh my god.
Hang on. I think I hear the Jacksepticeye fan base just turning over in its grave.
Are you fucking joking? You think that's Scottish? Please.
Excuse me, I don't have a lot of potatoes.
I've missed all of you.
Oh, for goodness sake.
Yeah, so, ladies and gentlemen, it has been a while since we've been in the saddle for this lovable little adventure. So, how about that we ignore much of the other parts, and justice to those who are watching this on YouTube, we would like to say thank you for enjoying this. For those who are somehow watching live, apologies again for the delay. It was just a much-needed break, and we just needed a chance to recharge our batteries, and hopefully everything should be A-okay. Speaking of A-okay, are we all A-okay to get ready to play?
Yes.
Hell yeah.
Yep.
Very
Onward ceaselessly.
Very well. Yes. In that case, I'm going to push a different button so it can go do the thing.
Yes.
Or do the ting.
I made sure he was well fed today, so he should be happy.
Let me get our music back up and running, and let me get out the box. Hang on, did the box get bigger?
Yes, I had to make some arrangements.
Fair enough. Okay. Okay, come on out. We need you, Morgan Freeman. We need you. Sorry about the delay.
I was starting to wonder you were gonna unlock the door. Oh, hello, everybody.
Hello, Morgan Freeman. It's been a while.
Indeed it has. For thousands of years I lay dormant.
That joke's already been made.
I'm Morgan Freeman. I can get away with anything.
Damn it,
you know
he's
what?
right.
That's fair. He's right.
He's too powerful.
Yeah.
Meh.
Anywho, It's been a while since we've been at this, so I suppose we should actually get on with this little knock and then make sure we get ourselves back into the flow of going digital. Last time on Going Digital, our Digidestined were busy relaxing themselves at the Grapevine, the local tavern in the city of Insectopia within the digital world. At the end of their second day, nonetheless, the group had a small little encounter with Eismon, as they were trying to clean his presence from Insectopia, while also recovering the other Digidestined who they discovered while all this was going on, in the form of Ryu and his partner, Agumon. Agumon X. Why is it an X? So special. I don't get it. Anyway, as the group reconvened themselves and head to the Grapevine, things heated up with the confrontation of a small little moment where it was revealed that Callum had traded Ryu in some way, with a small matter of them knowing each other in the past, with Akane jumping in all this plot here to make things a bit unawkward for them all. This traded Agumon in order to digivolve not into its normal state, but to digivolve, or dark digivolve, into its more specific form of the Vidruma, who was then somehow revealed to be a affiliation to Eismon. As Ryu was taken away by Davidron, that is then when the group decided it was best to go chase after him. But Zara decided to sit back and look after the baby in the form of a little bouncing purple blob. Say hello, bouncing baby blob. He's an adorable little thing. I found him one of my cupcakes. Anyway, as the group chased after him and managed to find the reset server, the reset monument that was there, it was then that the group caught up and did battle with the mighty Eismon for one final little rush. As they did so, the group managed to essentially put Eismon on the verge of defeat, but not without one other little moment ticking in of Ryu accepting Agumon as the partner that he is in this world, with some motivational words from the group kicking in, and Agumon X digivolved into Greymon Blue. What is this? Agumon X? Greymon Blue? Why does it have to be so different? I'm Morgan Freeman. I'm more different than all of you. Where's my love? No one gives me any love. But anyway, as the group managed to finish off Eismon and remove him from the server, it was then a moment of recollection and thoughts, as the group decided it was time to mellow out and head back to inform Zara what was going down. So, what adventures are going to await our Digidestined now that the day is done? Will they be making their next move heading back to Terra City? Will they be staying in Insectopia for a little while? Will they head off somewhere else? And now that the group has reconvened, what adventures are now going to affect this group? Well, we'll have to tune in to find out what's going to happen on this episode of Going Digital. And
Morgan Freeman? Are you there, buddy?
I put him back in the
Morgan?
box.
Yeah. Are you there?
I am reborn. I will feast on your entrails
Dorbeck
and
Mon,
devour
fuck
your
off.
soul.
Dorbeck Mon, fuck
Nope.
off.
Nope, it's Digitails.
Wrong
Get back in the box.
campaign.
Get back in the
Wrong
fucking box. Get
Wrong
back in the box.
game.
But I
Leave.
must.
Leave. Hold on. Hold on, I got this. Hold on, I got this. I got this. I got this.
Aw, I was gonna offer him cupcakes.
I think you're going to need
I
more
offered
than
him
a
some
standard.
half an hour ago.
Well, I mean, Morgan Freeman did say he offered one. He did offer one to us as a little baby, so I think that's where his one went.
Put that fucking dragon on a goddamn leash.
He's had
Listen, I can only do so much.
he's had 2 months in a box. I think he's entitled to have at least one moment of scarring, just for now.
Fair enough.
But
Anyway,
enough said. We've had enough of that fun. We've had some chaos. We've had a scare. We've had a moment. We've had a entity being whacked and killed by something that's not related to the world in question.
Hashtag not canon.
Believe there's still something we need to do first before we get
Yes.
back on the trail.
Oh, what do we do?
Somebody has to roll tokens.
Oh, that's right, man. It has been a while. You know what? Because it has been a while. Crimson!
All right.
I
Roll a
elect
d8,
you.
sir.
It's a D8, right?
Yes,
Yeah,
a
it's D8.
D8. And remember, this number is applied to all of you. So remember, if it's a 1, we reroll.
All right.
3, that's fine.
3.
Okay.
Everybody gets 3 tokens to share between you and your partner. Any extra, gimme.
No, they're all going to Zara.
I'm good. I think Doberman has a lot, so I'm gonna. So Jordan's gonna take the 3.
Hey, give me more. Do it.
Hey, you
Dare
have plenty.
Aw.
I'll let Agumon take the 3 because we're already tied at 4 apiece.
Ah, heck yeah! Sick! Thanks, bro!
Hey, Chris.
Hello?
Here's 2 tokens.
Yay! Yummy, yummy, yummy. Ooh, thank you. I need my pool. Okay. Aeon says he's giving all 3 to Kakuamon. Okay. Lena, what about you with your 3? Where are they going?
Hello, barking dog outside. Please stop.
That's fair
Liz
enough.
typing?
Oh, she's
Yeah,
typing
she's
that.
typing.
Okay.
Mm.
All right. Whilst 2 to
2 to
Akane,
Akane, 1 to
1
Biomon.
Good to know. Okay, so last week, as Morgan Freeman said, all of you are now heading back to Insectopia in your own certain way. Akane was flying with Bergermon. Mimiko was flying with Blade Kuwagamon. Callum was being bridal carried by Philmon. Jordan was
Of course.
Jordan was getting doggy ride.
Yeah.
Of course. I'm the best transport, obviously.
And Ryu, you're walking back, you said, right?
Yes, it's been a whirlwind of like 5 days of hell, and he is very tired, and he's just taking his time, and just trying to get to know, this little dinosaur who's pretty much the first true friend he's made in a very long time.
This first friend he's made in a very long time is walking with him, big smile on his face.
Very well. Now, I would like to ask, are you all sticking close together as you head back, or are you all going back at your own paces? What's the plan for the group here, just so I can describe this bit?
I think we're all relatively close to one another.
I'm fine with that.
Yeah.
So, like, we're probably all in earshot of each other at least.
Very well. Okay. Okay, so as all of you are making your way back in your own paces, you're all lumped together, as the sun is beginning to set at this point. It is pretty much on the verge of heading to dark at this point. Whilst the forest doesn't have any, major sort of visible forms of light, there are a few little bits of lamps and lanterns that at least guide people back to the path that leads to the tower normally. So with the help of the ones in the sky of Akane and Mimiko, you will be able to diverge yourself back to the path to get yourself back to Insectopia. It takes about another hour at most. Actually, no, about half an hour, should I say, about 30 minutes to make your way back. And as you do, you are greeted by the familiar sight of Insectopia as all of you make your way back. Let me Let me get the music. No antivirus. I do not want to update now.
Love that. Perfect
You're,
timing.
you're about to click something and you accidentally click resolve when the button loads up.
Oh God.
Oh no.
I hate that. Don't worry, I got it sorted. I got it sorted. Let me see. Where's my music for this? No, that's not my music. There it is. So, I have to ask, are all of you heading straight back to the grapevine at this point? Yes or no?
Yes.
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 Akane, what about you? Oh, she placed a token.
She's
Fair
placed
enough.
herself down, so that's a yes.
Fair enough. Okay, so just before you guys arrive back, Zara,
Hello.
what are you currently doing within, shall we say, within the hour of the group flying off, but before they get back? What are you doing in the space of the hour?
In the space of the hour, Zara has been kind of sitting in the main area of the grapevine. She was trying to get Yaman to calm down and stop crying, and eventually it did happen. He did stop crying, from what I remember. So I think since then, she still has a minor concussion, so she's not doing very well. Honestly, I think by the time they get back, she is leaning like one hand, like one elbow is resting on the table. She's leaned forward, her head's in her hand, and she's not falling asleep yet, but she looks like she could. Yaman is just in the other arm still.
Terramon is going to pace up and down a little bit and just go, you think the guys are going to be all right? I mean, I can go after them and give them some help if you want, Zara.
I would rather you be here in case something happens. If you leave, then I don't believe this little one here would be able to defend me.
He looks at Yaman.
Yaman has just basically been following you with his eyes as you pace back and forth.
His eyes have just been following you like watching tennis.
Yeah.
Terramon the bouncy ball. So Terramon is just gonna look a little eager, and he goes, "Well, I'll at least look outside. They should probably be here by now, at least. I mean, they're strong. Not as strong as me, mind you, but I'm sure I'll be able to." And as he opens the door, he is greeted by the sight of all of you there.
Yo, perfect timing. We were just gonna knock.
We're back.
Oh, hey, Zara, the group's back.
Yippee. I'm overcome with joy.
Hey, Jordan's gonna get off of Doberman at this point, give his head a couple pats, and then just kind
He
of
wags his tail happily.
aw. And then Jordan's just gonna kind of walk past Sharamon to get inside.
Doberman follows.
Yeah.
Very well.
Yeah.
Just asking, by the way, just to pass on something of this. To those who are at the entrance, by the way, just to pass on, Birdramon is going to be too big to fit through the door.
Ah, right.
So Akane, if you want Birdramon to come through, you would have to de-digivolve her if you wish. Is Lena still on mute?
I
Lena?
believe so.
Yeah, it was.
Oh, no worries. You okay?
Yeah, I'm still in the process of waking up.
No worries. Okay, so are you going to de-digivolve to fit her back through the door?
Yeah.
Okay. Akane, as you go through the steps to de-digivolve, at this point, Ryu, you seeing this, you are right next, and all of a sudden you watch as Bertramon then shrinks in size after being engulfed in a tiny bit of a light, and then it shrinks down into a very, very familiar form to the group as Bertramon is changed into Biomon.
Yeah, well,
So that's
I
how
think
that
he
works.
peaked. Oh, there we go.
much better. She stretches her little wing arms and then just smiles up at Akane.
And it kind of looks down at Biomon and smiles back.
Oh, also forgot, Lena, you also get the tokens back for digivolving because you de-digivolve. Just remind me to the people here, how many do we have for digivolving again?
Three.
3 tokens.
Three
Okay,
for champion.
fair enough. So, Lena, you get 3 adversity tokens back. You can put them wherever you wish.
Oh shoot! I gave this. Okay, I gotta do the extra one because I gave it to Bertramon by mistake.
No worries, that's fine.
Mhm.
So let me fix it.
Okay, no worries. So, whilst Lena does that bit, Terramon does call out to you all and goes, "So what happened? What happened to the big guy?" And he notices Agumon there and goes, "Ah, so the lizard got back."
Yeah, I did. Everybody managed to help me, especially Ryu. We're friends now, aren't we?
And he's gonna look up at you with a big grin.
Ryu, like, he looks back and you see him, like, crack like a tiny smile, and it's like, yeah, I guess we are.
Plus, dudes, you both were amazing together. As Callum gives him a thumbs up as he then leaps out of Philmon's hand.
When you do that, Philmon will immediately run over and open the doors for you.
Terramon just looks and goes, "Well, I already opened them, so fair enough, I guess."
Mm-hmm.
I'm still not used to this, dude. As Callum walks over.
Philmon just just bows and is like, we all are always changing and evolving, young master. Every day brings a new adventure.
You're not wrong with that. And then he turns to the others and gives them his usual goofy smile. And today certainly was an adventure, eh?
It was something.
And Ryu just scratches the back of his head, and he has a bit of a melancholy expression because you can tell, he agrees with Callum, but you can tell he's probably a bit both tired and a bit ashamed of how everything got to this point.
Well, it's a start. Come on. Come along. Let's just head back inside. And Biomon makes her way back into the inn.
The Grapevine, just to clarify the name.
Yeah, the grapevine. Sorry.
It's all right. So Terramon's going to jump out of the way, and he's going to fly to the side of Zara. He's going to fly so he doesn't sort of brush against you, but he's just going to set himself down and just sort of look back up and just goes, "Well, the fact that you did it that fast, I guess you're kind of something, though would have been even cooler if I showed up. But, you know."
Yeah, you keep telling yourself that, little man.
Anywho, what happened to Tall, Dark, and Broody?
Yes, I am certainly owed an explanation.
Oh, I was gonna say, Blade kind of lets Mimiko down once they landed, and he then looks at her. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
That is good. You were really brave out there, Mimiko.
Oh. Thanks.
Do you wish for me to return back to Koragamon? Kokomon,
You mean,
sorry.
I was gonna say Kokuamon, yeah.
I got confused.
That's fine.
Blade took too much damage and tiredness. He got his name wrong.
Mhm.
I mean, that's up to you. I don't mind.
Mm. I'll return back to normal for you.
Okay. And Mimiko will pull out a Digivice and Digivolve Blade Guagamon.
Very well. Blade, you're filled with you are suddenly engulfed in the similar light that you saw Bertramon of, and you revert back to your lovable little rookie form that you were in before.
He looks up, and even though he can't like emote, he tilts his head and lets out like a happy little chirp. Let's take you to bed. It is getting very late for you.
Yeah, that's about it.
Oh.
And so he then takes Mimiko's hands and then gently like leads her back into the inn.
Very well. So anyway, I think Zara said earlier. So what happened to Tall, Dark, and Broody then?
Rio is just like, first off, he's just going to walk up to the counter and just look Darabon in the eye, and then he'll just try and do his best attempt at like a formal bow. It's like, Darabon, was it? I deeply apologize for the disturbance and potential collateral I done to your establishment.
Oh, don't worry about it, young man. It's not every day that I didn't expect Digidestined to have some kind of trouble or something along them. Although I'll admit I didn't expect it so late at night, so if anything, I truly accept your apology, young man. If anything, it's nice to know that there is some good manners in you, good sir, and for that, I humbly accept your apology. But
thank you.
But the bigger question, though, if you don't mind my asking, how are all of you faring? That was quite some scuffle.
Scuffle is a word.
That's putting it lightly.
We handled it though.
Yep. Jordan holds up his forearms, which are still pretty singed from the attack he tanked from the fight with Eismon.
That does appear to be a bit of a mark. Well, if anything else, if I suggested all of you take a good bit of rest. I'd say let's worry about much of the discussions a bit later. I think it's more important that all of you rest up in your own ways. Even the one with the pink hair. She's been looking after that little young'un the entire time, and she is absolutely exhausted, too.
Can I have Zara roll a grit check?
By all means. If it's to avoid falling asleep, I will say your DC at this point...
Yes, that's it.
Your DC is 6.
Okay.
First roll.
Okay. All right.
Oh, there's an explosion.
That's
Yeah, it's
explosion.
an explosion as well, so I take a token for that.
Yeah.
Okay,
Well
so I
done.
guess she's like managing to stay awake right now. Like all of Yaman's crying is what has been keeping her awake, and it's still like even though he's calm, she can't fall asleep right now probably that easily.
Jar-
She looks exhausted though.
Jordan kind of gets up from the table and goes over to her. Right? If you want, I can look after Yaman while you get some sleep. You look like you need it.
That's putting it lightly. Although I'm not sure he would exactly be comfortable with leaving my arms.
All right. Jordan looks down at Yaman. And you okay if I carry you?
Yaman's just gonna, well, I guess tilt himself to one side. He is the head.
Oh, all right. Oh, all right. Well, let me ask this: Have you pestered Terramon for the whole night?
Terramon looks back.
You get a very large smile and a nod.
So yes, you have, or yes, you haven't.
Yes, he has.
Yes, he has. Yeah. Terramon just looks at the somewhat.
All right. Well, I hope. Well, and Jordan pulls out the candy bar. Well, a broken promise means no chocolate. And then he puts the candy bar away.
Oh. Yeah, Yaman, I'd like you to roll me a grit check.
Hey, a couple sessions ago, Yaman promised that if you didn't bother.
No, I know. You're fine. You're fine.
I have no memory of promising this.
Yaman, your DC is 6.
Yeah, I wrote it. I wrote
Oh,
it down.
really? It is a D6. This could be fun.
I could spend tokens on it if you fail. I'm sorry. I think the one is funny. I'm not spending tokens on that. I think the one is funny.
Fair enough.
I'm not spending all 5 of my tokens.
Yaman, take a token. Jordan, the moment you put away the candy bar, you watch as Yaman begins to whimper. Yaman, you've just watched a good treat disappear from in front of you.
Not only am I whimpering, tears are starting to well up in my eyes.
And you've already got him started again, thanks. And Zara's gonna get up and leave. She's just gonna go to her room with just taking Yaman with her. Just you hear her quietly mumbling to him to calm down, it's fine.
Hey, he needs to learn to keep promises.
Worst timing ever as she walks away.
Well, now, okay. Now I feel bad, and we're sharing a room together. I'm gonna go see if I can. I'm gonna at least try to do some damage control.
Oh boy.
No worries,
This'll be
dude.
fun.
Try and sleep well, okay?
Okay, you too. See you later.
Jordan, as Zara was walking away, all of a sudden you just saw a from Yaman.
Don't look at. Hey, don't give me that look. Look.
Terramon,
I can imagine Sorry.
Go ahead. You first, Caitlin. You first.
So I can just imagine like Yaman just going na 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 na.
Yeah. Hey, don't give me that look. Look, we made a deal, and you went back on it.
Oh boy. And Terramon's gonna look back at the
this up in the morning.
Zara said you didn't want to bring this up in the morning.
No, she said you couldn't have brought this up in the morning, as in basically saying, "God damn it, you should have waited."
Well, he's not in he's not really in the greatest of moods himself. Well, like he just went through a big battle. It's late at night. Not a great combination right now. All right.
Fair enough. Are you guys doing anything specific, or should I go back to the other group?
No, you're fine to go back to the other group. I think
Yeah.
Zara's just gonna try to sleep and, keep Yaman with her so that he's comfortable.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Terramon is going to look back over the rest of you and just go, so, I know that Davidraman problem was a bit of a situation, but you guys said you sorted it out, right?
I think Callum is gonna put his arm around Ryu. He's like, "Oh yeah, we definitely sorted everything out, right, RJ?" And he just gives him a smile.
Yeah, it's hopefully over now. Ryu he responds clearly, but he's still just sort of like just looking at the fireplace, just almost like lost in his thoughts.
Something tells me that it might be better to hear what fully happened, probably in the morning, I think. You guys look like you're all out of it.
I agree. I agree. It has been a very long and very rough night. And a very long day in general.
At this sound, like, you then hear like a really like metallic like snoring, and next to Mimiko you see Kukuruma like just like fast asleep on the spot.
Amazing.
And proof is there.
Well, I suppose it might be best if we retire to our rooms and reconvene in the morning. Is that all right with you, Akane?
Sorry.
Yeah,
It's
because
all right.
I need some sleep. Now, if you'll
All right.
excuse me, I'm gonna go to bed.
That sounds fair. That sounds fair.
All right. Which room was Rakane and Biyomon in?
I think they were in the top right room.
Fortunately,
The top room?
I writ this down.
But yeah.
Yeah, so I can tell you right now that Akane took the top right.
Hey, I remembered.
Zara and
Thanks.
Jordan were sharing a room.
Yeah, they were where Zara is right now, yeah.
Ryu had his own room, which was the blue room down here.
Yeah, bottom left.
The only thing that I couldn't remember is whether Mimiko was sharing a room with somebody else or not.
I think Mimiko was with Akane.
Mimiko. So I think we took this room because the pen in here looks bigger.
Okay, then I did my bit wrong.
I think it was like combined as one room or something like that.
Yeah,
Because there was the two of you.
we can say those are combined rooms. So yeah, we can have those combined. So Mimiko will be there. Ryu had this blue one down in the corner. Callum, what were you doing? I can't remember what you were doing.
I think he was in here, I want to say.
I think yeah.
Sure. Okay. If Callum did get a room assigned to him yet, because he stayed behind in the lobby to get food for Ryu, and then he and Harrison had that argument in the hallway.
Gotcha.
That's true, you're right.
Okay, then Callum can have that one there to the side. So yeah, so Mimiko and Akane get the two up here. Jordan and Zara sharing a room. Ryu has this one where I'll move Agumon to, just so he's out the way. Sorry, Agumon.
That's fine. I don't mind.
And Callum is this room here, where I got my marker going off.
All right, no worries.
Is this what flying feels like?
You're a Digimon. How do you not remember?
Ah.
So, as the evening winds down, as all of you take a moment to relax in your own way, mellow out, and essentially unwind in your own way, is there anybody anything is doing before the night is over and we move to the next day?
There is one thing. Sorry, go ahead.
I was just going to say, I think Akumon's probably too heavy for Mimiko to move. So,
Okay, I'll say
Philmon will help Mimiko out.
thanks, Philmon.
At once, it is no trouble at all, little Mimiko.
very well.
And he just nonchalantly picks up both her and Kokuma each in one arm.
Show off.
Sleep mode, Z. Sleep mode, Z.
I love this. I've missed this.
Yes. So Philmon will just usher them to the room that she's sharing with Akane and just wait for Callum by their room. Wait.
Callum looks at Ryu like, so so want to call it a day and hit the hay?
Yeah, I will. Just can I? You see, Ryu's like trying to. He's just been struggling a bit to find the words. Cal, the things that I said, I know. Sorry it's like that. It's not enough of an excuse, but it's the best I can offer for now, anyway.
Listen, okay. I'll admit, you were kind of a bit of a jackass out there. Like, especially, and after what we've been through, dude, and how you been to the Digimon here, kind of realized that, after my near close encounter, with Aizmon, kind of opened your eyes a bit. So the whole deleting Digimon scenario, yeah, dude, that was kind of that sucked. But hey, you've shown that, there's good in you. And I know there's good in you, dude. And like always, we can sort through this. As Philmon said, Digimon here can change and grow, and so can we. And I'll always be there to help you, dude.
I don't deserve a friend like you, but I'm glad I do. Thanks, Cal. And Ryu turns from the fireplace and offers Callum a handshake.
He takes it, but then he pulls him in and just gives him a hug. Ah, come on, dude!
Not a huggy person.
Well, too bad you got a huggy person with ya.
Okay. And he like pushes after like a good like half a minute of hugging. He pushes Callum off of him. Is like, all right, you go on ahead. I'll go to bed soon. I promise.
All right, dude. And hey, if we can ask the Digimon here that if they can make us some pancakes. And let me tell you, dude, the pancakes here, incredible.
If you're that
Eh,
desperate
Take
for
your word
food,
for it.
if you want some food, I'll make sure there's some good ones for you in the morning. We just closed up the kitchen, but I'll have some good ones for the morning.
Appreciate it, pal.
Although, I am curious on one thing.
Yeah, dude?
What is this jackass you speak of?
Ryu just like starts to chuckle, and he's trying to hold back some laughter. It's like, it is in our world, it is a title revered for one who takes very foolish risks.
Oh. Hey, Vovomon, you're a jackass! Vovomon sticks his head out of the kitchen like, what did I do? Wait, is that good or bad?
I think we might have
He starts
accidentally started.
wheezing.
I think we might have accidentally started a trend, RJ.
Oh, this.
Oh no.
If this is what one day here is like, pal.
Hell.
What the fuck was that?
The hell?
I know.
What the fuck?
Hey, was that someone using a soundboard?
Yeah, that was
No, that was
me.
just someone echoing.
Don't use a
Oh.
soundboard, please.
Oh.
Don't use a soundboard.
No worries. Good timing, though. It's all good. Okay.
It was necessary because of what Duramon said.
That's cool.
It's fine. Ryu is just gonna wait for Callum to leave, and he waves him goodnight. Then
Prays good night and then goes to his room.
and once Callum is out of sight, and assuming Daramon's not paying attention, Ryu is just going to spend. I'm going to spend 2 tokens for prepared, and Ryu is going to reach into his pockets and take out a very old, very worn pair of dog tags.
Fair enough.
He holds it in his left hand, just staring at it for a good solid minute. Initially, he stares at it with just like indifference, but then eventually, as he just sort of rationalizes everything that's been happening to him the last 5 days, and what he now feels towards other people, he almost grimaces and scowls at the dog tags with anger, and he clutches the dog tags in his hands, and then he throws it into the fireplace.
Ooh.
Very well. Ryu, as you throw them into the fire, the moment they hit the flames, you see the metal of them beginning to melt just a little bit. As they do, you see them slowly deteriorate into a blue-like particle cluster. And if you continue to watch them, in about 2 minutes, the dog tags are completely melted away.
And Ryu will just stand over the fireplace watching the dog tags burn. Ryu just being very stone-faced, just watching this happen.
As he's doing that, Agumon is gonna come out from the room because he expected Ryu to be there by now. Without saying anything, he kind of enters the room, does see Ryu standing doing that, and then he just walks up next to him and just stands there quietly watching with him.
Ryu will eventually, catch Agumon's side of his eye, and when he does, he'll take a long, heavy breath, and the bags under his eyes become very noticeable, and even his eyes start to become a tiny bit bloodshot, as he is finally, after 5 days of everything, just finally starting to succumb to sleep, and he will actually lean on Agumon a bit as he watches the dog tags evaporate.
I've been carrying those since I met ya. What'd you do that for?
They were the last reminder of the person my old man wanted to try and mold me into being. The person that lashed out at you, at everybody. The person that was always alone. I don't want to be that person anymore.
I'll be here to support you no matter what.
I know that now, buddy. Just don't deserve you, but thanks.
Yeah, you do.
And with that,
Everyone deserves a friend.
Yeah. Can Ryu roll a grit check just to see if he finally passes out?
I was about to ask you, actually. So roll me a grit check. Because of your 5 days, your DC is 12.
Jeez.
Just to see if you need help being carried or not, basically.
Oh no.
That's a 3. Do you want to spend any tokens?
No, I'll take the fail.
Take a token.
Ryu's
Then.
had enough for today.
Okay, so Agumon, as Ryu's having this conversation, you watch as Ryu gives like a faintish smile, and then all of a sudden his body just slumps and falls in your direction.
Okay, I'm taking you to bed. Come on, Ryu. And he's gonna like put his arms around him as best as he can, and he's gonna take him to bed.
Fair enough.
Aww.
Ryu, the last thing you feel before your body succumbs to a deep sleep is you hear the sound of your partner saying, "We're going to bed." And you just feel this gentle walking as, after a few steps, your body just fades to sleep. So, is anyone else doing anything else for the evening?
No.
And I will do one last thing before retiring for the evening.
Fair enough. What are you doing?
Okay. Jordan goes into the room he's sharing with Zara, picks up his jacket off the floor, just kind of stares down at it. Then over at Zara and Yaman, and he just, a part of him does feel bad because for making things a bit harder for her earlier. So he just kind of then he goes over to them. I know Zara's asleep, but is Yaman asleep? Or
Zara's passed the fuck out.
I know Zara. Yeah, Zara. But what about Yaman? Is he like awake, asleep?
I'm gonna say he was starting to drift off when you walked in. So
All right.
just looking at you with sleepy eyes.
All right. Jordan takes his jacket and kind of gently puts it over Yaman and partially on Zara because she's holding him. But then kind of as an afterthought, he puts like the little candy bar in the pocket of the jacket for Yaman to snack on in the morning.
Aww.
And then he goes to his own bed and sleep and just promptly passes out.
Very well.
Considering Doberman's massive size, he just goes to lay on the floor next to the bed.
Very well. Is anyone else doing anything else? Or is everyone passing out for sleep?
Probably gonna have Callum, like, as he walks back into his room, he looks at Philmon, and he then gives him, like, a proud smile and, like, and a pat on the back. Hey. Thanks for everything.
One. Go ahead, sorry.
He's like, hey, Philmon. Thanks for helping us back there.
And just simply doing my duty, young Master Callum. I exist only to help nurture and guide you. And as he's saying that, you see him like he's immediately tidying up the room, making the bed, and pulling the blankets over, fluffing the pillows. you know, all that, you know, housekeeping stuff.
Fair
It's
enough.
nice, dude. You don't have to do all this when you, especially, you know, when you took a hit earlier. I mean, you must be tired.
I assure you, it was quite literally just a scratch. It'll heal over the night.
He then looks around and then he sees, like, is there only one bed in the room?
I'll say it's a fairly big bed, but yes.
I noticed there's only one bed. Do you want me to change it back to Harrismon?
That I would be somewhat unwise. The little one is still very cross with you right now.
Oh, man, I need to try and apologize to him, dude.
I've been trying to, you know, reason with him myself in quieter moments, but he seems pretty adamant that Sir Ryu is not one to be trusted, even though he clearly demonstrated he is just as much of a Digidestin as the rest of you.
Maybe Harrismon just need to see some of the positive traits with RJ. I mean, we all have our faults, and yeah, there are some things that RJ had done that are, well, pretty bad, really bad. But he seems like he's willing to, you know, change. He feels bad for everything he's done. And I know he can be a nice person deep down.
As long as you believe in that, young master, I'm sure the little one will also understand in time, as well as whoever it is that we become next.
Well, whatever you do decide to become, I'm pretty sure it's going to be really epic.
You see Philmon just like you see almost, you know, like, you know, like blush a bit, and you know, just like the whole hand, you know, motion of like, you, and but he's actually gonna walk over to like a corner of the room and just take a knee, and it's like, this is more than adequate enough for me. Have a good night, young master.
Seeing this, Callum is just going to take the blankets and the pillow, and then he's going to take them and wrap the blanket around Philmon, and then he's going to put the pillow down and rest his head on it.
Oh.
Good night, Philmon. And he sleeps next to Philmon.
No.
Philmon just shakes his head, and then he shoots out like a tiny lightning quill and hits the light switch on the opposite side of the wall.
Fucking static shock.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay. Well, since everyone seems to have conked out, we'll say that is the end of the second day of the digital world.
God, what a fucking second day we've had.
Yay.
Am I fucking right? Jesus
Yeah.
Christ.
It's day 2 for all of you, day 5 for me.
So, because you all now have a successful long rest, I would like all of you to put your hate points back to max.
Yay.
And
thank God.
and I would like all of you and your Digimon partner, to take one adversity token each.
Yay.
Yay.
Yeah.
No, go ahead.
I was just gonna say, my campaign is every long rest that's successful, you get one token added to your tamer and the Digimon. But I will say there's a benefit to this. If your Digimon or tamer are full, you do not give me the token this time. This is a free moment for you all. I'll be fair. Okay. Goodness. Yeah, I know. So what were you saying, Del? Sorry.
All right. What about for characters who have injuries?
Injuries are. Let's see. Have we got minor and major in our campaign, or is it all one? I
Zara
can't remember.
has no, it's minor. Yes, minors and major. Yeah,
Okay.
for humans. Zara's got one major due to the concussion.
Yeah.
Okay.
I got two minor injuries.
Fair enough. So I will say this: if you take a long rest successful, depending on the circumstance, in this case, all of you are fine. You can knock one major and turn it down into a minor. Or if you have if you have a minor, you can remove one minor completely.
Alrighty.
So does that mean Zara just has one minor remaining? Is that right?
Correct.
Right. Okay, that's fine. That's all right.
So wait, if we have a major, it goes down to one minor.
Yes.
Yeah, a major goes down to one minor goes down to removed.
All right.
And that goes for Digimon too, if you have one. So I'll let you all sort yourselves out. So the third day in the digital world has now occurred. As all of you stir from your slumbers, waking up in your own intervals, in your own states of mind, both freshly invigorated, but slowly coming to the fact of that, in the case for one of you, this is the first proper night's sleep you have had in a very, very long time. To the rest of you, this isn't the same place you stayed in to the first night that you were here, but it's still a nice, comfy place that you've all had here. So, whilst all of you have had a moment to relax, I will say that Doraemon is going to have a small bit of a breakfast ready for those who wish for it. But if there's anything anybody wishes to do specifically before we get to the main part of it, I will say if anyone is going specifically for breakfast, you guys can make your way there. But if anyone is doing anything specific, please let me know now.
By specific action, does it have to take place in the hotel, or can it take place in another location?
If you're going out to another location, I'll say that you might have to let somebody know if you wish, or if you're sneaking out as you did. Good point. Almost forgot that.
Yeah, because I don't remember. Yeah, I don't remember
Okay,
what we
you
said.
know what? Kristen, roll me a D10. Let's do this properly. D10. If it's 6 and above, I'll say
3.
3. Okay. So, as the morning comes to, Jordan. Just before we get to that, before we get to you, Crimson, sorry. Jordan, as you slowly stir, you are slowly woken a bit by the sound of chewing as now cuddled in the blanket is a lump that is sort of chewing away. But the lump appears bigger.
What? Jordan's just gonna sit up, pull back the blanket, see what the heck's going on.
I know I didn't whisper that. So, as you get closer, you see that the lump is a lot bigger than what it was. Did you say you pulled back the blanket at all, or your jacket?
Yeah, I pulled back the jacket, sorry.
Very well. As you pull back the jacket, you see the wrapper of your beloved little chocolate bar you had is now gone, with a little bit left. But sitting there is no longer the little Yarmon, as there is a familiar sight before you.
My boy.
Whoa!
Was that a loud whoa?
Yes, it was a loud whoa. Just.
Can Zara stir from that?
Yeah, I'd say so. Sure. Terramon's going to stir too and goes,
Why are we saying whoa? What's happening? Did something bad happen again?
Impmon's back.
Imon's back. That's great. Wait, what?
Huh? Terramon's gonna look over, and sitting right there with his little legs crossed and just finishing off the last of the chocolate bars, he wipes his mouth, is the familiar sight of Impmon.
What?
Zara isn't sure how to feel at first. Because the last time she saw Impmon was before she was thrown into the pillar. She kind of sits up and looks at him a little bit bewildered, like, wow, Teropiamon wasn't kidding when she said these were quick.
Yeah, he must have digivolved during the night.
I'm surprised I didn't wake up from that.
What? Have I got something on my face?
No, you're... She looks at her Digimon, the Digimon Digivice, to check the status of him.
As you look at the Digivice, you see the exact details that you think you recall similar to what it would look like if it was Terramon, but right there is name, Impmon, stage, rookie, type, virus, partner, Zara.
Well, you're back to your normal self again. And she shows him the screen.
Me?
Yeah, you.
So the loudmouth's back again. Well, I guess I'm still... Yeah, well, fine. Okay, welcome back, though. Don't
How
think
do
you
you
take
feel?
it... Sorry, go ahead, Aeon. So I was asking, how do you feel?
I didn't start saying anything.
Oh, he's not saying anything.
All right. Do you remember us at all, or anything that's happened in the past couple days?
Impmon, the last thing that you recall is you remember getting hit by something, but you can't recall anything else that was before or even after that. This is the first moment you've had to think to yourself, but as you try to think hard, the only thing you remember seeing is that Zara was there holding on to you. That's the last two things you remember.
Of course I know who you are. Jordan, Doberman, brother, mama.
What?
Brother?
Well, I shouldn't be surprised. You called me Mama as a Yaman, but...
Oh,
I didn't
great.
expect it to remain.
Same for brother. Oh, brother.
I'll take it in stride rather than take it as something embarrassing.
I guess he doesn't have all of his memories back yet.
No. Perhaps they'll come back in time, though. She's gonna give you a little rub, Impmon, on the head. Just a little head pat.
Well, any reaction? Sorry.
Look.
No.
Terramon,
Okay.
yeah, Terramon's gonna come up and just go, so the question I got for you, though, Impmon, is, are you still the snarky one, as he pokes with his little nail, or are you a different Impmon?
How am I supposed to know?
I
He's
can't
got a
tell.
point, I suppose.
I can't tell
Yes.
myself.
He has the same accent.
Yeah, the
Ugh.
same voices here, but
Well, let's.
we'll figure it out.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. And Jordan picks up his jacket, puts away what's left of the candy bar, if there even is anything left.
There is just
There's
a
a wrapper.
small. There's half a wrapper left.
Half a wrapper left. He's
Half
just
a
gonna
wrapper.
put what. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, just say half a wrapper completely gone.
All right, he's just gonna put what's left of the candy bar back in his bag, and then just put his jacket back on, bringing him back to this, and boop. He's like, well, let's get going. The owner's probably gonna make breakfast soon, and he's gonna head on down the hall.
Fair enough. I'll catch up with you in a moment.
Oh, all right. Take care.
Doberman will follow you, Jordan.
All right.
Fair enough.
I will say, Callum was probably going to go out the room with Philmon, and he's kind of rushing towards the dining table, the dining area, especially when he begins to smell the breakfast. He is starving.
Tilmon will just be standing next to him, with in a butler fashion, with like a cloth over his arm. Like he puts it under the spot where Callum will sit at the table. And
Knight and butler.
So am I just here?
Very well. Okay.
You know, sorry.
That's all right. Mimiko,
Philmon, what do you do? Yes.
Okay. Mimiko, Akane, what are you two doing in the room at the moment? Are you just waking up and going, or were you doing anything else specific?
Biamon rises and she does some small exercises, small warm-up exercises.
Akane is also doing the same.
Okay.
And then after that, after she gets done with her exercises, Akane's gonna breakfast.
Yes, and Biamon's gonna do the same.
Very well. Mimiko, what about you?
Mimiko's just starting to stir and wake up. Especially probably with the sound of these two doing their exercises.
That is fair. That is fair.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Woo!
Sorry.
That was adorable.
I will say, as Mimiko wakes up, she hears this sound of not sorry, Kukuaman, sorry.
There you go.
Kukuaman, sorry. Yeah.
Been a
Instead,
while.
it's the familiar. She hears the familiar sound of a 3DS playing.
I forgot.
Oh yeah.
That's right, he still got it.
And he is busy as he waits for Mimiko to wake up. He is in the middle of beating a level.
Okay. Mimiko,
The
you...
most important question, did he finally get past level 1-2?
Actually, you know what? Caitlin, roll me a d20.
Base, let's go.
Anything? Just a normal D20?
Just a normal d20.
Do in the chat /R space D20.
No, I can just click it.
yeah, you just
Yeah,
got
as
a tool.
well. Oh, I didn't realize there was a tool for it. Okay.
Yeah, there's a tool on
Oh,
the
so
side
there
there.
is. Yeah, I see it. Yeah, I see it there. Okay.
Yeah. Kukuamon, all the tiredness is kicked in. You found yourself getting excited to wake up and be like, I've recharged enough to try again. And as you do, you find yourself coming up to the same adversity. A large pit And you once again forget to hold the run button as you try to jump and fall into the pit again.
Aw.
Coco then says like, I was so close this time.
Oh.
Mimiko, are you up? Can you help me, please? I've been stuck on this level for a while.
You might have to show me what to do first.
Oh.
So, guy, you press the A button and he jumps. You can jump over things and onto enemies. You get special power-ups and you run around left and right. It's quite addicting. And so he's then like showing her like how to play.
Fair enough. What about the last pair? What are Ryu and Agumon doing at this point?
I think
let Ryu
Ryu.
go first.
I think Ryu probably would. He's definitely he finally got some actual sleep, but he probably used to be an early riser due to his upbringing, and he when he knows this when he wakes up, he realizes Agumon carried him to bed, and if he knows his Agumon is like still asleep or not, his hand
Here's
will
the
like
answer to your question.
Okay. Okay, Ryu's hand will like shake at first, but eventually he'll just like, this is how it is now. Get over it, and he'll just give Agumon a bit of a head pat as he gets up out of the bed, and he'll notice the broken plate pieces on like the room floor, grimaces at it, and just starts to tidy up a tiny bit. And once he's done that, he's actually gonna try and wake Agumon up. Hey, new best friend and partner. Gotta tell you something. Hello?
What? 5 more minutes.
Ryu's just going to walk around to the end of the bed where Agumon is. Take a deep breath and just like, up and at him, soldier!
What was that for? I was having a nice dream. I got head pats.
Aw.
Well, Ryu just like, yes, it was a dream and nothing else.
Baka.
Aw, man. I swear I could have felt my tail wagging for a second there.
Ryu blushes. And he's looking down, he's like, well, morning, Agumon.
Excellent wake-up call, man. Jeez. You do that to everyone?
Only when I have something important to say.
Oh, okay. What is it then besides good morning?
Well, first of all, thank you for yesterday. And again, sorry for yesterday. And there's something I have to do, and I'm not exactly sure what's going to happen, and I don't want to see you or the others get hurt. But I'll be back. Soon. I promise. Okay.
Okay.
If anyone asks, I'll just tell them I went for a morning jog. Okay.
Okay, I can do that. Why are you going out?
Because I have to atone for what I've done, and there's only one way to do that. And you see Rhea walk towards the window.
You're not gonna hurt
He
yourself,
opens
are
it.
you? I'm not gonna let you do that.
No, I don't know what's going to happen, but the only way I can atone for what I did is to face judgment for the crimes I committed. And the only way to do that is to go see Tyrant Computariumon and beg for mercy.
you have to beg for mercy, man. Come on.
He's gonna stand in front of the window.
Look, we could go see him, but I don't think you need to beg for mercy. Some of it wasn't exactly our fault. I mean, in terms of the Digimon. It wasn't entirely our fault.
Ryu hearing that, he's gonna like, he realizes he's actually holding the Digivice a little tighter than he used to, and he tries messing with some of the menus. And does he notice anything like about any like evolution menu on it at all?
I will say with a little bit of fidgeting around, if you keep looking at it, yeah, you do actually come across a certain little section. When you come across it, you see a small little 8-bit style Agumon on the screen. Then next to it, you see another box of the familiar sight of the blue Greymon that you saw from yesterday. But then there are 2 more empty boxes, one underneath Agumon and one underneath Greymon.
And could I make a brains check to try and see if there's any option or any indication that the Digimon is like accessible on this list?
I'll say if you want to look and check, you can. It would be a DC of 14 if you want to have a look at this.
Yeah, Ryu's his curiosity is like too much of a compulsion. He's like, after like literally everything that happened, he has to like be sure, like, well, it had that he assumed that form, it happened, so if it's possible for him to assume that form again, I better learn how to control it. So
Okay, give me a brains check. DC 14. That's a 12. Do you want to add any tokens to it?
I'll burn 2 tokens to meet it.
Very well. As you begin to fidget around, you actually do not find the setting to digivolve and do like a replace for Dividramon. However, you do come across a small history section on your Digivice, which shows Agumon. Then when you press another, it shows an 8-bit Dividramon. But when you select it, it says currently unaccessible.
Not sure.
So right
sure
now,
if
with
that's-
your brains check, I will tell you, you know the information is there, but how to access it at this moment, you don't know.
Ah, right. Well, it's a start. And Ryu will just stow the Digivice. All right. I mean, if you're that, appreciate the concern. I mean, if you want to come with me, I just feel I feel like this is something I have to do. Okay.
Can we at least have breakfast first and probably give everyone else what happened? Well, I say everyone else, the pink-haired girl, an explanation, because she looked really tired. Because, she kind of like, was it really there?
That's fair enough. All right. You take the lead today. I mean,
Yay!
but we
You're the
we
best,
we,
Ryu.
we oh,
He's gonna hug your leg.
hey.
His tail is wagging. He's doing the little because his tail isn't very big. He's doing like the little wiggle.
the Rottweiler stubby.
Yeah.
Ryu just has his arms to his side, tilting his head, like, thank God, no one back home can see this. And he's just like, all right, let's get some chow, and just if they ask, I'll explain as best as I can. But if not, then I really just want to get this over with, okay?
That's fine. We can do that.
And
And
Ryu
he's gonna take his
will-
hand and take him out the door.
Oh, okay.
Okay, are you heading straight to the lunch hall?
Yes. Yes.
Very well.
Absolutely.
Noise. Zara, Impmon, and Terramon are they staying in the room for a bit, or what are they doing?
Once Jordan and whatever left, and she said, "I'll catch up with you in a moment." Zara is going to go through her own jacket that she did take off the night before, and she's gonna bring out the bracelet and kind of show it to Impmon. Do you at all remember this, by any chance?
Impmon.
No.
Impmon, as you stare at this golden bracelet, nothing really comes to mind. However, I would like you to make me a brains check. No DC for this, but I do want to keep a track of the number.
Okie dokie. Yes, it's not going to be a very big number.
That's all. Wow. It's
Would
a
you
D4.
like?
I'll accept the one. I'm not adding tokens. I'll accept the
Fair
one.
enough.
That's fine.
You do. Fair enough. You don't get an adversity token for this one, but I would
That's
like
fine.
you. I would like you to make a note of the one for me, please.
Just put it in his description, I guess.
Mm-hmm. So, Impmon, as you stare at this, the first thing you think is, that's a nice piece of gold. Must belong to Mama.
Never seen that before in my life. Is it yours?
No, it's okay. I can talk about it another time with you. Maybe when you remember a bit more. I don't want to stress you out.
Okay.
A lot of things have happened over the past couple of days, and you were put back to an egg by Eismon. I've raised you since you hatched.
We did our best to keep you intact as best as we could. Eisman gave us chase, and we managed to all get you back safe and sound. You hatched back over at the Hive, the main place to hear into Insectopia, and, well, good as new. Now look, you're back to your, usual self. Although you don't seem as snarky as before. I think I like this one, Zara. Still.
Everyone's sitting through this with a look of, I have no idea what you're talking about, except when you're talking about raising him.
I guess this is similar to me, maybe?
It's entirely possible, yes. It may need some time to potentially unlock what... if it's even still there by any means.
Well, sometimes when Digimon hatch from their eggs, sometimes they're able to remember their past memories. Sometimes they remember some, and some just get such a clean slate that they are lucky they even remember even what they had for breakfast that morning before they hatched. But in any...
Breakfast, good idea, brother.
He blushes.
Let's have this conversation another time. He just digivolved back to Impmon. Let's give it time first.
Yeah. He's looking away as he heard the brother remark.
Embarrassed, Terramon. This isn't like you.
No, I'm not embarrassed. I'm just marveling that vase over there. It looks nice.
I'm sure you are with your red face. And she's gonna get up and put her jacket on and go, "Come on, boys. Off we go. Food awaits us."
Only because of food. Terramon's gonna follow.
I'm sure.
Okay.
A
So.
moment to Caleb. Bird? Not a bird.
Not a bird!
Zara, you just hear Zara chuckling down the hallway. Is not a bird as heard as they like enter the room.
Just sit there.
So, to all of you in the lunch area, as all of you are beginning to sit down and enjoy the pancakes that were promised, that Callum managed to convince the owner to prepare for all of you, as Vorvamon passes them one by one to each of you as you come on in. And as he does, he has a comment where he just goes, "Okay, here's one set of pancakes to one jackass, and another to another jackass, and another to another jackass."
And every time the word jackass is said, Jordan's eye twitches and then he starts glaring. He glares over at Callum. He is
trying so hard to not laugh loudly as this is going on.
Ryu's doing the same, and he starts to choke on some milk he was drinking.
As he does,
Jackass? What does that mean? I've never heard that word before.
Hearing Agumon say that, he's banging on the table, trying hard not to laugh.
What? What's funny? I don't get it. What's the joke?
Oh, didn't you hear? They apparently said that jackass is somebody who's recklessly and brave.
Wait.
That's
all right,
not what that word means.
Which one of you said it?
Whoever said the word to Vorvomon, is that what your name is?
Yeah. Well, you actually said it to the boss, and the boss told me that apparently I was a jackass.
Ah, yes, the bird. That's an insult, Vorvomon.
You mean I'm not a jackass?
No, I think you're a lovely Digimon. Whoever taught him that word puts bits in the jar.
Oh, that would be the boss. And at that point, the familiar afraid. I fucking can't speak.
Whoever taught his boss that word puts bits in the jar.
Daramon comes out and just goes, "Well, it's not my." Oh. He puts 10 bits into the jar.
All right,
Who,
I will
who
put
taught
in
you
another...
that word?
Oh, I heard it from those.
Domon will speak up. It's like, I failed to see the urgency in the word. Master Count, didn't you tell me the other day that there was this televised program that goes by the same name that is quite popular?
Oh my god! You just see Zara lean on the table, put her face in her hand, and just start rubbing her face slowly and going, "Oh my god."
In fact, it's hosted by this very charismatic fellow that always greets every episode with, "My name is Johnny Knoxville, and welcome to Chatcast." And then everyone applauds as he gets tortured physically.
Callum, put bits in the jar.
No, dude.
You're cutting in and out, Caitlin.
Okay. Oh wait. I would put bits in. He then opens his wallet, and out comes like a little like moth.
As the moth flies out, it disappears into a blue cluster of data.
I'm out of bits.
You're kidding.
No one else
Master
put money in for
doesn't
him.
need to
The
pay
next
anything.
time he gets bits, he puts it in.
He was simply speaking the truth. I fail to see the problem with this.
Philmon, we have a swear jar. That word is a swear.
Philmon just stares at Zara like a statue and just blinks.
Yep. Yep. Starting now. Starting from literally yesterday, swear jar rules are now officially in effect. So
Zara nods.
yeah, 10 bits per minor curse word, 50 bits for the F word. And then he turns to RJ. By the way, you owe 10 bits for the. By the way, you owe 10 bits. For yesterday.
RJ just cleans himself up a bit and just raises an eyebrow. It's like, yeah, like how exactly am I supposed to pay off a tab with a currency that I A, don't know what that is, and 2, have no means of acquiring it?
Look into your
Jordan holds up.
Digivice.
Jordan holds up his Digivice and nods.
Again, Ryu just shrugs. He does not understand what Jordan is getting at.
Okay, let me help.
Oh.
Thank you.
Zara's gonna get up and go to him and start showing him the Digivice functions, how it works, explaining things as best and as simple as she can, because she doesn't know how technologically literate Ryu is.
Is there any check that can we make contested checks to like see how? I'm not sure how to do it.
I don't think there would be much for that. I'd say
Yeah,
you
I don't think
mostly
there would be a
have.
check. Yeah.
I'd say you mostly used it as a time keep as well as just on you to keep Agumon with you. But apart from that,
Yeah.
you weren't too sure about anything else. So much so that Zara,
Okay.
as you're flicking through, you see that Ryu currently has no bits.
How do you not have any bits? The rest of us started with, what was it, like a 500?
Yes.
Well, technically, dude, we only got that money because we helped another bunch of Digimon. Remember the farm?
Oh, right, yeah. I thought we started with an amount. I must be getting mixed up. Never mind.
Again, been on my own for 5 days.
Right.
Now
okay.
6.
Jordan, we'll have to start a tab on people.
No, don't worry. I'm doing my best to keep track. And then he's gonna pull. And then he's going to pull. It's gonna probably appear. You know what? I'm just gonna post this in the group chat. He pulls up a list that he made.
Oh my goodness. Amazing.
Oh god.
Oh wait, why do I own 20?
Because he heard you say a minor swear the other day.
Oh,
Wait, how come Zara gets bits?
No. That's how much was received.
No.
From
Zara already paid. So Zara was the first one to pay into the jar. She was meant to pay a second time, but that one was let go because of the situation that was going on.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Ryu just looks at this like the list. I assume he just gets this on a notification on his Digivice, and you and Zara will probably see him like once he's actually just he starts scrolling through all the various menus pretty quickly. And
Oh, like mine did, I see.
I mean, it's I know for a fact this used to be my smartphone. Well, granted, it was a burner phone, but same principles, really.
Thank goodness, it means I have to teach you less. And she goes back to her table and sits down.
Oh, yeah,
All
dude.
right.
Hearing that, oh yeah, all this technical stuff is so confusing me, dude. Like literally, all those like ones and zeros, like they just don't make sense.
Did you just? Zara looks at you, and you just see the most deadpan face. Did you just call all of this ones and zeros?
But yeah, isn't it just basically all made of ones and zeros?
No. Callum, where did you get your education?
I went to the same college that RJ went to, but
He dropped out.
yeah, it didn't make
Oh,
much
that
sense to me.
explains so much.
Hey, Jordan face palms. Oh, yeah, I'm not even
Okay.
in college yet.
Callum, coding is not ones and zeros. Binary is ones and zeros.
Yeah, I thought that's the thing that blind people use.
No. Oh,
That's
That
Braille.
Kale.
that's Braille, Callum.
Ryu just like face tests his table. It's like Braille, Callum. It's Braille. We took multicultural languages 101 during the first semester.
Agumon's just like,
I have no idea what you guys are talking about.
And in that moment, Biomon walks in alongside Akane. She just kind of blinks.
Oh my. Is everything all right, dears?
Zara just points to Callum and goes, technologically illiterate.
Oh dear.
Oh, thanks.
You're welcome. It wasn't a compliment.
Feels like a compliment.
It's not. I'm calling you stupid.
My young master, how uncouth! And you see Philmon like stand up a little straighter and walks walks around to your table, Zara.
She's
I
not
get that you have
bothered
your
by
friends.
this.
I get you have your frustrations, Miss Zara, but there is no need for petty insults. Apologize.
No.
Apologize.
No.
Apologize.
No.
Oh,
And they just go back and forth like this.
Yeah, it's literally just before she just goes, make me. She's giving you a snide smile.
oh dear, oh dear.
It's too early in the morning for this, Philmon. Settle down.
I will.
Now,
I will once you apologize for being uncouth.
Well, yeah, it's not going to happen, so we all don't get what we
No.
want.
Well, I guess I'm
Now,
just gonna keep standing here.
Good
now,
for you.
Philmon. Now.
And Biomon just goes up to Philmon and pats him on the arm.
Everyone just woke up. Give them some time. Give them some space to clear their heads.
Very
Yes.
well, Miss Biomon. Very well. And Philmon will just grab Callum, pick him up, and just walk him over to a table as far away from Zara.
She sticks her tongue out at you as you walk away.
As they pass the table, Jordan picks up Callum's plate pancakes and hands them over to him as he passes. Don't forget
You mean-
these.
He quickly grabs them and he gives them a thumbs up. Thank you.
Akane's looking at all this like, this is what I woke up to.
Yeah, welcome to the morning club. We've got breakfast.
Indeed.
As you all are having this conversation, all of a sudden, you hear the sound of footsteps running. And coming in through the door is a very familiar face. Ah,
Yo,
Ah,
Vmon.
who's the little blue guy? Who's that?
Yo,
Huh?
Vmon, dude.
How should I know?
Oh, hey. Hey, are you all here? Oh, thank goodness you're all here. Hey, it's, And he looks over at you, Callum, to begin with. Then he looks at Ryu with a very confused face. Then he looks back at you, Callum, and then looks back at the rest of the group and goes, hey, sorry to disturb you all this morning, but, I kind of need your
Take
help.
it easy. Breathe. What with?
Okay. And in and out. In and out. Out and in. And shake about. What am I doing? Oh, yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Shake it all about.
Thank you. Thank you. So, I'm sorry to pester all of you this morning, but, I actually might need your help with something.
Oh.
What is it, little dude?
You remember when I first encountered you guys and there was that chest that blew up at Wizardmon, and the Gatomons got silly at me, and all that lot, and the egg hunt and things.
Yes, I do
Yeah.
remember that.
I remember that
I'm
too.
sorry, what? I'm
There-
I don't
Who
remember
are
that.
you?
What?
Long story short, there's a digi egg hunt going on.
Yes, we
The moment
agreed
Jordan
with
says, go ahead,
you.
sorry.
You go first. You go first. You're fine.
The moment Jordan says Digi Egg, Ryu just almost like his face almost turns white, and he bites on his spoon and cracks it.
Oh, that's right.
Oh my. Wow.
I forgot about
Dang.
that.
Strong ass teeth.
Sorry, I don't think I remember seeing you before. Name's Vmon, and, anyway, basically to sum up to your new friend here, basically Insectopia loves to try to find new candidates to join them and such, so they set up like a digi egg hunt, but, basically I managed to find one, but, I kind of need some help to get to it, and I can't get that high, and I really need somebody to help me.
Well, you came to the right place, little buddy. We'll be happy to help.
Indeed.
Yeah. Go ahead.
You will? You will? You will? But.
Well, we agreed with you, didn't we?
We made a promise to help you, and he then winks at RJ. We are the Digidestin, so it's our job to help the Digimon.
RJ, like you see, like he's like he's like prized the broken part of the spoon out of his jaw, puts it aside, takes a swig of water, is like, I have another commitment I have to take care of right at this morning, but I'll join you later.
Yeah. Well, if you say so. Then Jordan glances around the room. Wait a minute. Where Akane, Mimiko was you and Mimiko share a room, right? Where is she?
I think she's still in the bedroom.
Oh dear. She and Kokuamon probably lagged behind a bit.
Was Kakuamon playing the 3DS again?
Yeah.
Straight, yeah.
I'll go get him. I need to get my 3DS back from him anyway. and then Jordan goes down the hall. Well, but before he does, and I'm willing to help out as well with the Digi Egg scavenger hunt thing. Then he leaves.
Oh, that's great. I appreciate that. Does that mean you're so? And he looks over at you, Ryu, for a brief moment. So, does that mean that you can't help me right now?
Well, first of all, hi. My name is Ryu Sankorkar Jones. Did you just call me RJ? He does, and he just points to Callum. And this is my partner Agumon, and
Hi!
yeah,
He waves.
I kind of what exactly? What makes this Digi Egg so special that you have a holiday for them? Is it Easter time here right now? Is
No,
time
it's
become
not
that
that.
skewed? Then
It's not that, no.
why? Then what's the deal with this?
Oh, well, Insectopia loves to try and get themselves some new helpers to help them out. So what they like to do is when Tyrant Kabuterimon is ready to show his face, he apparently associates himself to the rest of those that work inside the hive, and they pass the glorious Digi Eggs. But not the baby Digi Eggs, but the power Digi Eggs, as it's sort of called. They're utilizing armor Digivolution. Those that manage to find them and are chosen as worthy candidates will be able to digivolve into those that would help Petunia and join the Insectopian army. And that's what I want to do.
Ryu's eye. He actually does. He was taking another sip of water, and then but the moment he hears armor digivolution, he does a massive spit take. It's like you Digimon can have armor.
Are you?
Well-
I mean, considering all the other Digimon we've seen so far, I take that back. Actually, you've only been here. Never mind.
From everyone else's point of view, Ryu's face is just beaming, as like it's like in his head, like the thought of like Digimon having like armor akin to like the Tokusatsu heroes of his youth, just scrolls through his mind. Is he looks genuinely happy for the first time.
Calvin like notices this and he's like, so, dude, this could be a chance, to, after everything, this could be a good opportunity to show that everyone that you've changed, that you want to change, and what better way than to help out this little guy?
Yeah, but Vmon, can you give? I will help you with this. I really want to see this armor evolution for myself, but can you give me like around 20 minutes? There's something I have to do at the hive.
Oh, what do you have to go do with the hive?
Ryu just puts the glass down, just stands up at his table. It's like I have to face Tyrant Carbutariumon and atone for my mistakes.
Oh. Hmm.
I mean, but why go to him specifically, dude?
He's the leader of this area, and he's clearly the biggest figure of authority. So I assume punishing all wrongdoers falls to him.
Callum remembers the Tyrant Cabo Terramon, sorry, did with the quote-unquote wrongdoing to Iceman. And he immediately studs out and grips RJ's hand like, no, I don't think that's a good idea, dude.
Callum.
Uh,
Callum.
he's worried. He just imagines like that, especially when he remembers that beam of energy that he fired at Iceman. Like, he then turns to Zara.
As much as I am not exactly a fan of the things your friend has done, Mr. Tyrant Kabuterimon does deserve an explanation and an apology.
I get that, dude, but he does have a bit of a temper, a major temper. He nearly wiped out the entire forest due to a slight incident.
Perhaps, but you convinced him out of it, no?
Yeah, but what do you think he'll do to RJ if he's not exactly the most calming type?
Beelmon then hops up on the table.
If it helps ease your mind, maybe Akane and I can accompany RJ and catch up with you all later. If Akane is okay with that, I know that she's good friends with RJ too.
RJ
Lena?
just like okay. While that's going on, Philmon is just going to take Callum by the shoulder and pry his grip loose from Ryu. It's like, Master, I assure you, Ryu-sen will be quite fine. Can Philmon roll a charm check to try and calm him down?
I'd say, depends on Callum's situation. Callum, are you actually getting tense, or are you listening to all this productively? Or what's your mind right now?
He is tense. Like you said, he only just got they've only just saved RJ from everything, and especially the thought of RJ going to Kabu
Tyrant Kabuterimon.
Thank you. Sorry. He is like less than pleased to hear that he wants to go there alone.
Okay, Callum, give me a grit check. DC is 8.
Passes.
Okay. Callum, as you begin to feel rather tense, all of a sudden you just feel the grip of Philmon. And you begin to cool a little bit.
He didn't let go of RJ's wrist. Sorry, dude.
It's fine, Cal. This is something I just have to do. If you think I'm not scared, I'm genuinely. And you see, Ryu is like his expression is like very uncertain, but
well,
this is the only way I'm ever if I'm ever gonna be able to move on from all this and be the Digi-Destin that this world needs, because it called me here for a reason. Time to find out why.
You also owe me an explanation for last night of what happened.
It's a long story, but I screwed up. All right. I've been angry and alone for a long time, and I took it out on the world and everyone around me when it's just due to circumstances that have always been outside of my control, and apparently Aizmon took advantage of me and Agumon's little dispute, and he dark digivolved off of that, but I think we're in an okay place now, right? And he looks at Agumon.
Yeah, best of buddies.
He gives you a big grin again, showing all of his teeth.
Ryu, oh jeez, Ryu smiles and looks to like the rest, like everyone else in the room, like in like Zara and Akane's direction. Is like, I know a simple apology doesn't warrant or make up for what I've done, but for now it's the best I can offer. So I'm sorry.
Zara thinks for a moment. Well, from what I'm hearing, you sound like you're genuinely wanting to try to make things better. And you seem to be up to working alongside us with solving whatever problems this world seems to have. As long as no other issues like that come up again, I accept your apology.
I'll take what I can get.
She hums to that and finishes a drink before putting the cup down. I'm sure he'll be lenient, considering the situation that was afoot with you. At least I'm hoping he will be. If he's not, then we can put in a good word for you. As well as I'm sure his advisors would be probably willing to give you a chance. Kabuterimon seems like the logical sort.
Yeah, he definitely seems like the most rational of Digimon. But then again, I did murder couple of his own scouts, so. And it's at this point like he's like pretty much just finished up his breakfast and he's gonna like pat Agumon on the back and sort of motion to the door.
Okay.
He's gonna get up and go.
So where can I find you all? In the event that I don't face, a giant death laser of Armageddon?
Oh, I'm going to be leading them back to where the reset point was. There's actually the Digi-8 close to there.
Oh, yeah, I remember.
If you say
Wait.
so. And
Well, Terumon's just going to, where exactly is that?
Oh yes, we didn't exactly go there.
Oh yeah, we don't really know where that is.
What do you mean you do? It's Zara who does it.
Yeah, the reset point was where you guys just battled Ice. Yeah, the monolith is where you guys battled Icemon.
Thinking the tower.
Yeah, everyone has been there except for Zara.
Sorry, I was thinking of the tower. Sorry.
No, it's not the tower. No, it's the monolith where you fought Icemon the previous session.
Sorry about that.
No, it's all good.
yeah,
Where exactly is this tower? The thing? Reset thingy? What is that?
Oh, the reset monolith is actually a certain little thing that basically Tyrant Kabuterimon mostly uses. It's basically said that when he wakes up, that's when the monolith occurs and wakes up, so it's ready for when Tyrant comes along to reset Insectopia.
I see. What is it, in the center of town or something?
It's about half an hour away from here, actually. About 30 minutes away.
Okay, fair enough.
But yeah, if you got stuff to go do, then yeah, we can go do it. I'll wait outside for the rest of your comrades, but we might want to get moving quick. I don't know how long we got before anyone else catches wind of this information.
Well, I suppose I don't see why we can't split up to do things.
Well, that probably could work. The only question is who goes where.
I mean, I'm not going to stop any of you from following me if you want, but I can't guarantee what will happen.
Then, sorry to say this, dude, but I'm coming with you. Like I said, I just got you back, and well, I know the phrase "what will be," but well, who knows? Maybe mine and Philmon's good charms can persuade can persuade a guy to go easy on ya, you know?
I appreciate that. And Ryu will offer Callum a fist bump, sort of awkwardly.
He returns it like enthusiastically. Hell yeah, dude!
Well, if you both are going to do that, I will help with assisting Vmon.
Oh, well... And Biomon turns to Akane. Akane, what do you think we should do? Should we follow RJ and Callum, or should we help out Vmon?
Well, that depends. If Ryu needs the extra support.
Ryu will just look to Akane. It's like, well, I wouldn't mind having both of my friends with me on this, and having my two oldest friends actually get acquainted couldn't hurt. Mm.
Okay, well, if you're okay with it, then I'll go with you.
Oh, all right. Well, you go, I go, Akane.
Go. And where are you guys going? By this point, Jordan has returned with Mimiko.
Oh, I was wondering where you two. I was wondering where the other one's here. Hello. Mimiko, at that point you see Vemon in the doorway.
To give you the fast version, you go first, Aeon. Sorry.
I pretty much just said it. Mimiko will just wave to Vemon.
Fair enough. To give you the fast version, Jordan, those three are going to see Tyrant Kabuterimon so Ryu can say sorry and stuff. And, Vemon's asking for our help because he found one of the Digi-Eggs that he was looking for, and, Zara's going with him.
Alright, I already knew about Vemon, but he looks over at the trio here. But you sure you're gonna be okay? Okay, handling Tyrant Kabuterimon?
It's not a matter of being okay. It's just I have to be honest with how I'm feeling and what I've done. It's the only way I'm gonna move forward with all this baggage that's holding me down. And as long as I'm have all these mixed emotions, I'm just a threat to you and everyone else.
Well, do what you need to do, I guess. He then looks over at Callum and Akane. Guess you two are following him?
Yeah, figured he might, like, if anything happens, at least we can be there to help him.
Alright.
And someone's gonna keep Callum under control.
Oh, alright. Then he turns to Zara. Zara, you helping them or Vemon?
I'm going to help Vemon.
Okay.
I believe Terramon would probably enjoy a little bit of action if things come to that.
It'd be nice to finally stretch my wings after being cooped up inside the entire time. But no disrespect.
And it also lets Itmon have a walk outside. Oh, by the way, she just, like, quietly gestures towards Itmon with her hands. He digivolved overnight.
Wait, Callum just waves like, oh, hi, Impon. Wait, what?
You only just now noticed?
Yeah.
I was busy eating pancakes, dude.
To be honest, no one else really pointed it out.
To be fair, they were all caught in conversation.
Yeah, true.
Hi, Impon. Yeah, hi.
His memories haven't come back, so we're hoping they do soon, at least.
Alright. I'm gonna be helping out... Oh,
it's great to have you back, though, Impman.
I went somewhere?
We'll talk about it another time.
Alright. Anyway. Alright, in any case, I'm gonna be going to help out Vemon as well.
Why you gotta help Vemon? He's right here.
I meant Vemon.
It's fine.
So that leaves you, Mimiko. After hearing the rundown, do you want to follow them? Points to Team RJ, or Vemon? Points to Vemon.
I think the others have probably got it covered. I'll help Vemon.
Alright. Looks like alright. 3-way split. Makes life easier for us.
Sounds good to me.
Alright.
Yeah. Oh, wait. Well, because we're kind of splitting in threes, here. Callum then goes over to, to Zara, Jordan, Mimiko, and then he gives Zara one heal chip and a status chip.
Ah. Thank you.
He then gives Jordan a heal chip and Mimiko a heal chip.
Oh.
What kind of healing chip is it?
I think it's a basic.
Yeah,
Yes.
one basic heal chip.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Regular healing chip, the one that recovers 1 HP?
That's the one.
It's that one. Yep.
All right. Now I've got 2.
Yippee.
There you go. If anything happens, which I hope nothing serious happens, just be careful, okay, dudes?
We'll message you if anything comes up.
When Zara says that, Rio's like, just like you see him like fiddling with his Digivice again. It's like, is there a contact list on this?
Yes, there is. Let me show you. And she's gonna go over and show you again. So you need to go into this menu, and then you find this menu, and and then there's the chat function, and then you can
Yeah. Okay. All right.
you can talk to us, and if you store your Digimon, you can talk to them using it as well.
Wait, Ryu looks at Agumon, then looks at the Digivice, then just looks at Zara with like a seriously?
Yes, you have to point your Digivice at him and say, insert Digimon name here, store, but you have to do it confidently enough so that it actually works.
Yeah.
Ryu just hearing that just looks at Agumon.
Oh, all right. Jordan then pulls out his Digivice. Allow me to demonstrate. Doberman store.
Alrighty.
As you do this, Ryu, you watch the small little light shoots at Doberman, and then you watch as Doberman is turned into a small bit of light and goes straight into the Digivice.
You just see him wagging his tail in the 8-bit on the screen.
Right. And the best part, you see a little image. You see a cute little image of them on your Digivice.
As Jordan shows you, there is an 8-bit Doberman on the screen.
Wagging his tail.
He is indeed wagging that tail. You just see it going up and down every frame change.
Yeah. Ryu will just make a mental note of that, but did pocket his Digivice. Like, feel like I don't really know my partner well enough to just warrant shoving him into a box right now.
That's fair enough.
Yeah, fair enough.
If you need to know anything else about the Digivice, I guess feel free to ask.
Oh, one last thing you also need to know. No. To let them out, you go like this. Doberman, realize.
And as that happens, you watch as the light shoots out again, and rematerializing in the front is Doberman.
He is in the same position, continuing to wag his tail.
Right. All right. And then Jordan pats his head. So that's 2 things to remember. Store to bring them in the Digivice, realize to bring them out.
It's not painful either. No need to worry about that.
Ah, thank God!
You do get a tingly sensation, though.
Oh. Is that a good or a bad thing?
I still don't like the feeling of being trapped. What is it, the word that humans call it? Claustrophobia. I don't like it.
It's quite comfortable once you get used to it. That's how it was for me, anyway.
Ah. Interesting, I guess. We should get going. We don't want to waste too much time.
No. Thanks for the crash course, and hopefully,
problem.
I won't be dead. So, but if I do, I guess it was nice knowing all of you.
So, if you do die, can I have your PlayStation?
What's a PlayStation?
You see Ryu almost looks like he's insulted when Callum asks him that because he knows damn well what happened to the last console he borrowed from him after what happened with the Commodore 64. No fucking chance. He says that under his breath.
Just Snickers.
Oh, all right. Well, hopefully we'll see you guys later. And then Jordan goes to quickly scarf down his breakfast before going up to help Vemon.
Zara's already finished, so she'll just sit and wait for you.
Alrighty. All right. And after Jordan, I'll just say that after Jordan finishes, he's just gonna wait on Mimiko.
Yeah, Akane wolfed down. Yeah, Akane like munched down on her breakfast while the conversation was all going on.
Fair enough. Good to know.
Speaking of which, I gotta get me some food, like IRL food. So.
I will say when Callum finished his breakfast, he does like call over to Volverman and the bird. What's the bird? Dog. Fuck.
Oh, and about Deramon.
Ariamon, sorry. He then he calls over. Yo, dudes! Thanks for the pancakes. They were awesome.
Oh, my pleasure.
Okay. Sorry, hold on. Just to interrupt. Crimson just said my power went out and internet just died. Do Vemon scene first.
Jeez.
Worst timing possible, but I just saw him say that, so yeah, thought I'd say that. Sorry.
Yeah,
Fair
well,
enough.
I think it's a good place for us to cut to a new scene.
Fair enough.
Unless, sorry.
No, it's okay. It's okay. One or two pancakes. Yeah, that's fair. It was like a stack of 4 pancakes, so it's probably there. So, with the groups deciding on what they're going to do, as Callum, Ryu, and Akane head off towards the hive, Vemon will look to Zara, Jordan, and Mimiko, and will give you all a little nod and just goes, "Okay, well, in that case, quick, follow me. Well, you probably know where some of you are going, but just follow me. Well, hopefully we can get that egg fast enough."
Well, alrighty. Jordan's gonna follow out, and once he does, he's gonna whistle over for Doberman and get on his back.
Doberman lets you.
Alrighty. Ready. And together they follow after Vemon.
Zara's gonna do the same.
Okay. Terramon's gonna follow with. Mimiko, you said you were coming with, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Volvamon will start cleaning up the plates as you all disappear. So, are you all going on foot to this, or how are you guys going to this?
Think we're all gonna go. Well, I think we're all gonna go on foot.
Yeah, sure.
Very well. So, since the ones going to the hive are heading off in that direction, I guess we will go to the trio on their way. So, as you all make your way in that direction, for about 30 minutes, you all make your way in the direction of... I forgot to remove things. I apologize. Let me just do that quick. And we'll remove the Akane. There we go. So, after about 30 minutes, you all make your way, following Vemon in the direction. You arrive at the southern point.
Oh, right. Yep.
Alrighty.
And as you do, Vemon looks around the area as Hidron goes, come on, come on, come on, it's right around here. I'm sure of it.
All right. All right. Which way around here did you see it in?
I don't know. All I know is that I just got this weird feeling. I know that the egg is in this area. That's all I know, but I don't know much more than that.
All right. Jordan's gonna get off of Doberman. All right. I think this might be a good. This might be a good. This might be a good idea for us to divide and conquer. See if we can. See if we can find it somewhere around here.
Sounds good to me.
All right. All right. Doberman. You.
Yeah.
Right. Do you. Are you all right with sniffing? With trying to sniff it out?
Yep. No problems with me.
Well. All right. All right, and I think this calls for the scavenge ability.
Ooh, I forgot about that.
Okay, well that makes this scene a little easier now then.
Yeah, it does.
Only on a successful check. Only on a successful check.
Okay, then I would like Doberman to give me a brains check. DC of 8.
3.
All right.
Would you like to
I
spend...
can have Zara loyal that if needed.
All right.
She's got, let me just make sure I'm not talking out of my ass with that.
All right. How much does loyalty bring?
Hold on. Nope, sorry. She does not have loyal. She's got lucky. I can have him re-roll that.
Go ahead.
Impmon has that as well.
Oh, good point. Yeah,
All
we
right.
kept that.
All right. Go ahead.
Yeah, we'll have Impmon give it a go too. Why not? If you want
Okay.
to do that, Aeon.
I forgot to transfer over my tokens. Yeah, so spend a token outside of combat to roll the 100. Unless it's changed.
All right.
Okay, the description on these is different. So I guess is he rolling brains too? Because like both of them have scavenge, and Doberman says upon successful check. Meanwhile, Impmon says D100.
Good question.
Which one is it? Let me check season 2 rules quickly to see which one it is. Hold on.
I'm just having a look myself.
Oh no.
Right. I can wait.
According to this, it's the D100 thing.
Okay.
Okay. Then, you know what? Let's make it fairer then. Roll me a D100. The number you have... let's have a look at this. Let's see.
Oh yeah, I see it now. Yeah, roll a d100 to determine what is found. 1 to 10 is useless. Blah 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 blah. Yeah, that fair enough.
Very well. All right. The number that... Okay, roll me that. If you wish for this to see what we find, go ahead. Roll me a D100 then, Doberman. Oh, actually, this is Impmon as well, right?
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Okay, then
should both of us do it?
Yeah, ignore the 3. I'd like you both to roll
Ignore
the
the
D100.
Okay, I'll just hide the. I can't hide the 3.
That's fine. We can just ignore it there. So
Yeah.
both roll a D100.
Okay. 49.
60.
Okay. So Impmon, you getting a weird instinct in the area. You have a glance around to try and be a little bit on the helpful end and be like, oh, maybe we can do something to look around. As you do, you find something, though. While not the egg in question, you do find yourself... You find yourself a status chip.
Oh, bitchin'.
Doberman. C49.
2 useful common items.
Okay. As you sniff around the area in your own little way, you catch a whiff of something in the area. So because you got 49, I'll give you a choice. Would you like a direction to where the egg could be, or would you like the 2 items?
Dell, what do you think? I want to consult you on this. I think just go for the egg personally, but like up to you.
Yeah, I was thinking the egg. Getting a direction for the egg would be helpful right now.
That's fine. Then we'll go for that. I will skip the 2 common items so that I can get a direction as to where the egg is.
Very well. So Zara at the status chip. Dolomon.
Oh, great find. Thank you. She gives him a rub on the head.
Dobermon, you actually catch a whiff. It's coming from the northern direction. So where you currently are, it's in the northern direction. How far north, it's hard to tell because you're not used to the smell, but you can sense something.
Smells kind of weird.
All right.
And he's gonna continue. He's gonna start going north. I smell something up this way.
All right. Guess we're going up there. Then. Jordan rushes up. He's gonna keep his eye, and he's. You know what? I'm gonna have. Let's see. What are his abilities? Oh yeah. He's got intuitive. Wait. What does intuitive do?
Spend 1 adversity token to ask information about the environment. DM has to be truthful.
Oh, all right. I will. All right, then I will spend an adversity token for intuitive to use intuitive. Is there anything in the surrounding area as we move northward that seems out of place?
As a matter of fact, there is. And it's around the central area near the Reset Monument. Where you guys are currently there, you see a few things of rocks and debris moved to the side. And with Doberman, you see that the monument is slightly tilted. It was not tilted before.
Hey, Vemon, is this thing always tilted to the side? Because it wasn't last time we were here.
No. No, it wasn't.
Should we be worried?
I'd say you've got a perfect chance to be worried.
The heck was that?
And as that happens, let me get my music back up. 1 minute. Where is it here? Is this it? This'll work. So as you are running around the area, all of a sudden, from behind the pillar comes a familiar sight. As coming from behind is a familiar looking thing.
It's one of those
the god-
cat thingies. Okay.
Yeah, the Gatomon.
Hi. Can we help you?
Can you help me? I mean, that's a very tempting offer. Hey, this one says she wants to be helpful. What do you think, Gatoman? And coming from behind you, Jordan, is another one.
Hey, jeez.
I think that's a mighty fine idea.
You've got to be kidding me.
Oh, Kristen gets the voice of Gatomon. Damn it.
Is it this? But is this an ambush? Were you guys planning on ambushing us?
Seriously?
An ambush? Well, that's one word to describe it when you say Gatoman.
Yeah. Ambush is like the boring word nowadays.
Oh, what
We
about
just call it having a little trick up our sleeve, don't we, Gatoman?
That's enough of that, you two. As stepping out from the bushes close by, you see in the distance a third Gatomon.
What do you mean there's 3 of them? Ugh.
We're the
Hey,
Gatomon sisters. What did you expect?
I expected people less boring.
Boring?
Who are you to call boring?
Well,
I'm not exactly looking at much, am I?
all right. If you 3 are here, then that means you 3 already know where the digi eggs are.
Know where the digi egg is. Did you hear that, Gatomon? They think we know.
Okay, so you don't know where the digi eggs are.
On the contrary, as the one at the back is the, and she then pulls out something golden.
What?
Looking for this, V-Squeak? No, that's the digi-egg. Looks like you're a little too slow this time. Now then, as much as it would be fun to use this now and take what's rightfully mine, I think it's time for a little fun back. What do you say, sisters?
Ooh, we're gonna have a cat fight? Oh, it's gonna be so great! You guys are so gonna go down.
Indeed.
Well,
Yawn.
well then. If you 3 are cats, guess what? He puts a hand on Doberman's back. We've got a dog.
As much as I would love to see Doberman rip Gatomon to shreds, I think we should probably give a tiny backup. What do you think, Zara?
I agree.
Yeah.
Go and get him.
Yeah.
You think you've
Terramon-
got something special. Wait until you see him get bigger. And she's gonna digivolve him.
Aw.
God. Nice.
Fair enough. Spend your 3 tokens then, Zara. I will give you an opportunity to do so. So at that
Done.
point, fair enough. So at that point, Impmon, you actually watch as Terramon jumps into the air, folds its wings inwards, and then all of a sudden, Terramon, Digivolve 2! And at that point, you see a much bigger bird land on the ground. Gilmon!
Kick her sorry butt into next year, please. And enjoy it while you do so.
Ooh, I get pleasure today.
I feel like we need to let loose after the lovely migraine I was given yesterday. And
Hey,
yes,
don't-
Impmon, he did.
I'm gonna look forward to that. Vima at this point looks and goes, oh, it was so right to bring him. Gatsumon, you can't just do that. This is not the way. Oh, put a sock in it. What do you know? It's just a simple numbers game. The end of the day, we got the egg first. So even if you do come out of this unscathed, I can always just pop this egg and everything's fine and dandy. So you
And we
got
can tell
one...
Tyrant Kabuterimon you got aggressive with it. I wonder how he would feel about that.
I'm gonna have Kokoramon like turn to Mimiko, and like almost in a whisper, it's like, partner, if I did evolve, I could possibly be fast enough to get that egg before they decide to use it. You know that I am quite fast.
Mimiko's actually stood there, one hand clenched at the moment. Bullies. I don't like bullies.
I
Oh,
don't like bullies too.
Kakuamon,
Yes,
Digivolve.
partner.
oh,
Affirmative. Affirmative, partner.
very well.
Kokoramon Digivolve too.
The lightning hits the ground. He appears
There's two
on the
of
scene.
them!
Look, he's not that strong. He's not that fast.
After image.
Lady
Yes.
Kowagamon. Any threats to my partner will be eliminated.
At that point, the Gatomon holding the egg has this sort of, yeah, 3-on-3, it seems. Gatomon, sisters? I'd say it's time for a little back. As your leader, get him!
Oh, this just got busted. Let's go.
Oh, I cannot wait for a little fun. And at that point, as you all prepare to rev yourself for battle, that's where we're going to end tonight's session.
That's
Dang
fine
it!
with me.
Yeah, remember, I've got
It's a
watch.
good spot. It's a good spot. We had an agreement
like-
time, so.
You sure?
Fair
Because
enough,
my
fair enough.
connection's fine.
I have half
No,
five
we
start in the morning.
he's got a half 5 start. We said before
Yeah,
this
right-
that
right now,
yeah.
now it's nearly 10:30 in the evening. I have to wake up at 4
Okay.
o'clock in the morning to get
Right.
ready for
Sorry,
work.
sorry, forgot that part.
But we
Sorry.
did say that we're going to do another session next Sunday.
I'm glad you
Woo.
brought that up. So, ladies and gentlemen, next Sunday, we will be getting into another Digimon session, if that's okay with everybody.
That's fine with
Perfectly
me.
fine with me.
Yep.
So, this is going to be interesting. So, we shall see what the group is going to entail. So, will the group be able to get back the Digi-Egg that the Gatomon are currently holding in their possession? What is the fate that will befall Ryu when they approach Tyrant Kabuterimon? Will things come out better for the group, or is things going to turn into a worse situation? And will the group find their way to their next destination when all this is done? You'll have to tune in next time to find out. So until then, my friends, perceptions rolled low, so it's time for us to go. Sorry for the mix-up of the session a little bit there to everyone. It was first one back, but hopefully next week we'll get nice and revved up and ready to go. So until then, everyone, it's goodbye from your Game Master, Brownie of the Joy Charge Gamers. It's goodbye from Aeon.
Bye.
Caitlin!
Yo, guys, I didn't get a low roll today. 'Cause I didn't.
Yeah, there wasn't much rolls from many of them. I apologize.
Technically, you did. You rolled the 7 on the d20. Technically, you did.
That was
Goodbye
kind of a
from...
mid.
It's bad. It's goodbye from Crimson.
So long, salutations, and it's good to be back.
Woo!
Goodbye from Lena.
Sayonara, peoples. See you next time.
It's goodbye from Del.
Boy, everybody!
Goodbye from Kristen.
Fare thee well, folks. See you next week.
And for some reason, the box wants to speak, but I'm not going to let it speak.
No, don't let it, please.
Yeah, it's
No.
fine.
If a giant big red dragon comes popping up his head, I have the loaded shotgun.
You're going to fight Raphalos with a shotgun?
Yes.
Jeez, no.
Hey.
Caitlin,
Hmm?
you're gonna need more than just a shotgun for that sucker, I believe.
He's gonna need burn heals.
I don't think a shot, honey, I love you to death, but I don't think a shotgun's gonna cut it.
What about an angel
Well-
with a shotgun?
Repeat that again, please.
I said, what about an angel with a shotgun?
Depends on what. Depends on the ammunition being used.
What about music? The ammunition is music.
Well, they say they do say the music suits the savage beast, but
Kristen,
It's
I
a song
hate you.
reference.
Kristen, I hate you because of that, because my 16-year-old edgy emo self is now in the background listening to the song. Fuck.
But anyhow, later, peoples,
You're
I'm gonna go get me some food.
See ya.
Fair enough. In which case,
Bye.
while that's happening on there, let's wrap this up. So we'll see you all for next Sunday when we're going back to the digital world, and we'll see how things are going to fare. So until then, everyone, perceptions rolled low, so it's time for us to go. This is Brownie signing off on Going Digital. Stay charged. Catch you all later. And remember, friends, you best roll high, because otherwise it could mean goodbye. Catch you all later, everybody.
Well, in this case, cat got your tongue.
How dare they say
Yeah.
that? Hey, Gato Man, how dare they make a cat pun?
Meh.
I
Yeah,
know,
it's
completely awful,
dreadful.
right?
Yeah, I know.
The worst.
And it was perfect.
They don't have that
Oh,
Sigma Riz.
Shut up.
No.
Your nose starts to bleed.
It's like, hashtag like lol.
Oh God, no. No,
I
no, no,
love
And
trolling you all with this. It
and-
never gets
yeah.
old.
For the record, just to pass on
Anyway.
before we wrap up, she told me this plan to do that one just a few minutes ago. Thank you, Kristen.
You're welcome.
Anyway, catch you all later, everybody. We'll see you all next time.
Bye.
Yes, Liam, another.